That's something. Sunday, November 30th, 8:36 p.m. I put new tires on my bike and the old tape job, which was holding on the old tires, for some reason is not holding with the new tires. Well, the front one is. That one's holding. That's really nice. Yeah, it's rock hard. It's good stuff. That's money right there. But that back wheel, oh boy. Oh boy. We gotta get that wheel off of there. And then we gotta get that tire off of there. And then there's a cushcore. There's a cushcore in there, complicating things. We gotta get the cushcore off. And then we gotta remove all the old tape and the valve stem. And then we have to retape it. We'll be chilling and taking our time. Boy, this is gonna. I put that tire on there a few days ago, and man, I'm telling you, I was sore, especially right in here, my hands. Yeah, we'll be sore again probably. 6, 7. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? See, let's take the clutch off. So we got some play. I like to have some play. And let's put it in the little gear. So we got more play. And let's just take the chain off. We don't need the chain in there, in the way, do we? No. What do you think it is? 6mm? Let's try 6. Oh, spot on, bruh. Lefty loosey. And to chill out. I am not excited to be doing this again. Oh, bro. I don't really need to even remove the valve stem. There's no air pressure. Let's start breaking the seal, bro. I can see this new tire giving me a problem. Damn it, dude. I am not in the mood to mess with this. Little hood argument, no big deal. Ugh. Wonder if I could get it with the tire lever and just go right in for the kill. Probably not. Wouldn't get that lucky, would I? Nah, I don't think I will. We gotta get that son of a bitch off. Yeah, the cushcore really complicates things. I don't know if I would do that again, right? Do I really need it? I just don't know. Let's get to the bottom of it. Let's take this bitch off, huh? What's up, Alex? 149, dude. How old are you, Alex? Let's take this valve core. Maybe it'll be easier to manipulate the situation. Yeah, I was washing my bike the other day and I saw it was bubbling up from the spokes, so I know my tape job. My tape job has failed for one reason or another. Oh yeah, that made it a little bit easier. It's just maybe when I get the cushcore out of here, I won't use it again. Right? Do I really want to fuck with this? I could have this off by now and working on retaping it if it wasn't for this cushcore. I'm just saying. Man, it's nighttime. Thanks for the love. Morning star. The old tire was easier to get off. With all the sealant, it kind of made it slippery, so the tire would move around on the rim a little bit easier. I should probably install some tire sealant just so it slips around. It won't fucking come off, man. Yeah, maybe we're done with the cushcore. I am not in the mood for this kind of fight. Just watching the feed over here, it looks like it's spinning. That would be fine with me, man. If the live feed shuts down, then I could just fucking turn this thing off. I'm a little irritated. A little fucking irritated here. My stuff looks like it's frozen. I should just get out a flathead screwdriver, but then that would potentially gouge the tube. I don't think I really want to put the cushcore. Even though it doesn't weigh much, it adds weight. I think I'd rather just destroy a rim and then buy another one for like 100 or 200 bucks rather than fight with this. Fight with this thing, dude. You know what probably messed it up? It's just stupid commercials. Ah, they're showing a bicycle commercial. Stupid. It's all stupid. The whole world is stupid. Is it still frozen? No, we're gonna fail. Fucking fail on live stream. God damn you, dude. You're such a bitch. You know, there's always option B. Plan B is just to put a bunch of sealant in it and have the sealant tape up, seal up, dude. I should just put the bike away and take it to my local bike shop and just exercise for a little while. That'll make me feel better. I'll just take it to Gordy's at 43rd and Thunderbird and be like, dude, help me out. I don't want to work. I don't want to work no more. And throw that cushcore in the bin. I don't want it no more. Straight in the bin. Can't believe it's such a... Oh, I felt movement, bro. I've made movement, dude. We're gonna get this thing off after all that belly aching. There it goes. Maybe that's all it took. I just needed to cry about it a little bit longer, like a little fucking bitch. I gotta take it to the bike shop. You fucking shut your mouth. Keep talking like a little girl. See where that gets you in life. You're fucking man up. Let's go, girl. Get it off of there, girl. You want to be a little girl about it. Your whole purpose in life is to make me angry, isn't it? Don't worry, it's coming off. If I don't get this off, no wonder my hands hurt, you know, this is a whole battle here for a while. That's cool, bro, I got it, watch this. I'm gonna go OG on the motherfucker. There we go. Get in the channel. Slide to the center of the rim and give me some more slack. Jack. Arizona Jack. There we go. There we go. Oh, I'm making all kind of progress now. You bitches, this is gonna take me 2 fucking seconds. Didn't I break a nail last time I did this? Okay, I think we got enough. I got it, bro. Mofo, the hell do you know? Huh? You're too dumb to even get your own channel, bro. Right? I bet not only do you know absolute zero about bicycles, you know zero about tubeless tires, and you know absolute zero about cushcore tire inserts. and how difficult it is to put a tire on there, and how much of a freaking man you need to be to get it on there. I bet you don't know shit. You're just a dumb mofo. What's up, Shady babe? There we go. See, finally pop that into the channel. I bet you don't know shit. You probably only know how to be a victim. Oh my gosh, everybody hates me. Everybody let me down. Helpful. Shit. That's somebody else's department. There you go. Just takes a minute. I had to get the old hands warmed up. There we go. Let's get the cushcore off. Maybe it was my duct tape patch job. One of these spokes, probably this one, seems to have pierced my tape. Everything else looks stellar. Look right here where the tape is held down. It's not coming up. This is one of the finer works that I've done. Oh, what's that right there? Look at that. Maybe. I don't think that's the cause. But right there, using the tire lever to take the tire off, that may have be the cause. I mean, again, it does look like a stellar. Let's take the duct tape off. Oh yeah, then I put this other tubeless. I was concerned that this would be a problem. Let's get that off. Yeah, like right there. It's kind of hard to see, but this spoke is, it's an issue. I don't know. I can't imagine, you know. Looks like a good tape job, man. It really does. Oh, is that damaged too? Oh, goodness. That might be an issue, a cause of leakage. The tape is, ooh, can you see that? Something happened right there. Split the tape. We definitely are in the need of a retape job, so. Yeah. That's how the cookie crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles, my friend. Yeah, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm totally sorry that I badmouthed the cushcore. I was just, you know, just being a little bitch. I wasn't warmed up. I should have warmed up. I don't know, bro. those tire levers, maybe. Gotta be a little more cautious with those tire levers, bro. I mean, I was gonna say it could be a possibility that I didn't tighten down the valve, the stem tight enough, but I didn't even take it out, so it should still have a nice layer of silicone. That's right. So I had to have gouged the tape with the tire levers. It sucks. Come on. Oh, we got our O-ring. Oh, there we go. See? Sometimes you just gotta pay attention a little bit. There, alright, let's get this tape off. Man, it was a nice tape job, man. Oh, it was me, because I do remember just taping right over the... Look what I did, player. This held for like a year or two. A long time, dude. Yeah, that's right. This $1,500 Rocky Mountain Growler. It didn't even come taped, dude. It came with tubes and rim strips. That's the word, rim strips. And I just left them on there. Now it's all coming back to me. But this shit did hold for a long time. I'll just leave. I might leave the motherfuckers on there again. I'll show you that. I was thinking about maybe taking the spoke out and taking it to the bike shop and having them cut a new one. Or cut this, you know? Take it to Gordy's Bikes. There's stuff they can do that I can't do. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Working on my bike. But whenever I have a problem or something comes up, I take the Gordy's. The 43rd and Thunderbird. Gordy's Bike Shop, those guys are cool. AF. Yeah, buddy. Now I gotta clean up this rim, but that looks wide enough. Let's see if I can find that one spoke. I know I will. It sticks way out. I remember and it was like that brand new when I bought this bike, dude. I was like, what the fuck did they do, man? There it is. There it is, right there. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, that's not it. Hold on. I know it's here, dude. I'm not an imbecile. You mother effers. Okay, I might be an imbecile. It's a different bike. One of my bikes. Okay, one of my bikes. But what is going on here? This is still a cause for concern. We've got jagged metal edges. Oh. We'll just have to... That's cool, bro. Chill out. This is the part that I didn't really want to do, dude. I'm just That is a lot of cleaning. I don't want to do that. That's right, I left that fucking rim strip in there. It'll be fine. We'll just tape over all this. It doesn't have to be perfect. Trust me. I've done this once or twice. Silky pud. Sounds like a pud whacker move, to be honest. Are you a pud whacker? Mountain Bike Clinic sponsored. They're individual ads. Google knows what I'm interested in, so they go ahead and, since I'm watching myself, they feed me commercials that I might be interested in. Mountain Bike Clinics, yeah. I know that I'm not very good at mountain biking. I just do it for the exercise, so I'm pretty happy riding trails and climbing mountains. I don't need to go to a clinic to tell me how to do that, I'm not looking to shred the gnar. I'm not looking to 360 tail whip, cam to tabletop. No. Not looking to do the triple Lindy, like back to school, the old man, the triple Lindy, the diving team. No. I just want to ride my bike and exercise. I don't need to go to the mountain bike clinics. Ride like a ninja. Ride like a ninja.com. Yeah. But thank you, yes, thank you for sponsoring ridelikeaninja.com. Dude, I like making myself laugh. So I'm just getting rid of some of the big chunks of gum. I think I'll get some rubbing alcohol. We'll clean this up a little bit. I think there's a spray that would actually release this. And I have some Gooby Gun. I can get some Gooby Gun on here and get rid of this stickiness. But then it would just be tougher to clean up. With the rubbing alcohol, so I gotta put this back on the bike. It's easier for me to tape the rim when the rim is on the bicycle. So I need to be a sponsored rider and have a whole team of mechanics working on my bike. I can just give them some feedback at the end of my ride. Yeah, that front tire was breaking a little bit loose. I think we need to take a look at that suspension. Possibly less travel. Could be a dropper post issue too. Needs to get down lower for better center of gravity, which would change the bicycle dynamics during the downhill segments of our ride. Go ahead and get that sorted out for me. I want my bike set up 3 different ways for tomorrow's test ride. You hear me? You hear me talking to you, bike mechanic? Let them know, hey, There's plenty of bike mechanics that would love to be in your shoes right now. Don't mess up this opportunity of a lifetime. Am I right? I'm feeling pretty good about that. Now we need to wash our hands and then get a clean rag and some rubbing alcohol. Strip this son of a bitch down. To be fair, I think I probably could have just thrown some sealant in there and kept rocking, but we're only about 3 hours away to December 1st. Shave this beard. It's no shave November. I don't really like it. You know what I'm saying? Goober? Who's a goober? Are you talking? You're clearly talking amongst yourselves in the chat right now. I know you're not talking to me. Pat, almost didn't recognize you with the change of names to channels. My Thanksgiving was good. Hope yours was great. Why is the wheel so big? It is big, isn't it? It's 29 inches. And this bike is huge, man. I feel like it's a dirt bike. And the front forks, they have these huge diameters, and I have 160 millimeters of travel on the front. This thing really is, it's like sitting on a dirt bike or a motorcycle. It's huge. Like, why is the footprint so big? And yeah, it's partly because the wheels are so damn big. And that is helpful because they go over rocks and whatnot. Nah. The guy that called me a goober? No. I like the word goober. I do need to wash my hands because the sealant that's in there is kind of like a little bit oily. So I want to clean off my hands. I need to come back, clean this off a little bit better with some rubbing alcohol, and then try to tape it. I hate taping. It's a real pain in the butt. I'm not a great mechanic, so I take my time with this stuff. It takes me forever. Sorry, folks. I know it's just not the best entertainment, but it's a nice place to hang out and meet people and chat, right? I love talking about Phoenix, Arizona. The weather. Everybody else is getting cold right now. And I hear in the news there's like some record cold coming in somewhere soon, possibly. Make some new records or whatnot. Oh man, there's dog hair everywhere. This rug is not the right place to set this down. But anyways. I think we got into the 70s today, but my garage is only 64 degrees. Oh man, it's like heaven in here, you know? I think it's like in the 50s. It's in the 50s outside. And today was such a nice day that I actually felt bad about not getting out there and taking advantage of it. It was so nice because I had already made other plans to do stuff, so it's like, I want to get this bike in excellent working order so I can get out there and enjoy the weather. Hey, Mother Capricorn, thank you. Thank you for the floating heart, thank you for the jewels. Nice bike, thank you, I like it too. You see these tassels? These tassels are funny. I know these look silly. And I kind of got them as a joke and had to customize them, put them on my bike. But when I'm actually doing like 20 miles an hour downhill and these things are floating and flying in the wind and stuff, they're actually so cool. And yeah. After installing them, I thought it might be embarrassing to ride by some people with these things on there. Like, oh gosh, who's this gay guy with the tassels on his bike? But after seeing them floating in the wind, I don't really give a fuck what they think, man, because these tassels put a smile on my face. What are you gonna say, huh? What are you gonna say to me on the trail? Better watch it. Be careful. Out there in the open desert, it's an unforgiving environment. Cactus Jack and Arizona Jake don't play. I'm only kidding, folks. I'm the nicest person you'll ever meet. I think I will take the rim strips out of there though. Oh, they got sealant all up under them. Damn it. I'm lonely. Hey, I live stream every single day. You want to meet people? I think I'm finally starting to maybe get some regulars where people hang out and say hi. Man, I think I am gonna have to get that gooey gone. In the ghetto. Yeah. Yeah, I want good contact area. Dude, that is so dirty. I should probably invest in good quality stuff. When you have the right tools, it makes the job easier. There's a spray that you can just spray on there that releases the sticky stuff. I ain't even gonna bother with the goopy gum. We'll just leave it. It's just more sticky stuff, bro. It'll work. Trust me. This is how we really do it. I got a bike over there that I could ride, so I don't have to get this one finished. Don't take them off. I had to. I'm setting it up tubeless, my man. We don't need to worry about the tubes. Everything is recessed into a hole there, man. And I'm gonna be applying tape nice and tight, and it'll make it airtight. And then I put a tire over it, and you don't need tubes. You put a sealant in there, and it works like wonders. Here in Arizona, everything has thorns, and you really, really need flat protection. You honestly can't ride with tubes here in the desert. I mean, you will get a flat tire, that's all there is to it. There isn't, like, this wasn't machined well. The finishing isn't well. There's pieces of aluminum still stuck on the rim. And maybe that is what. Yeah, now it's just gone, dude. What a disaster this wheel is. I just do a fantastic tape job. Like, I don't want to be here all fucking day. Let's just put this thing back on the bike and tape and tape the living heck out of it. Oh man. We got sealant on like every one of those nuts. Somebody told me that's actually corrosive on the aluminum spokes. I don't know if they know anything. Who really knows anything? Not me, dude. Oopsie. Get up in there, bro. Why do you never want to cooperate with me? See, because you want to knock off a piece of skin like always. Huh? That's what happened last time. I lost skin and I'm bleeding again, dude. Call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. Arizona's bleeding. Bro, there you go. Don't fuck with me. I'm done. Shit, dude. Call the ambulance. Almost. Dude, stop fucking around. I had enough of your shit. Whoa. Oh, bro, the heat is on. Hey, what's up, athlete? How you doing? I'm gonna turn this into a total professional channel one day, so I need nothing but the best. Yeah, you know, the best moderator familiarizes themselves with the YouTube's guidelines, policies for live streaming, and they use that information to moderate. So the old setup wasn't holding air. I put a new tire on there, and then the old setup was holding. But this is a tubeless setup. If you're not into mountain bikes, you don't know what the heck I'm talking about. I got into mountain bikes and I was riding for a couple years and I didn't even know what tubeless tires really meant. And I was like, what do you mean tubeless, bro? They're like, oh yeah, you gotta have them. Out here, you know, you won't get flats. So yeah, you take the tube out, you put a stem in there separately. All right. Instead of this being attached to the tube, you know, you put this in there by itself. Use tape to tape up the wheel, and then you put a tire over it, and it's all sized perfectly so it holds airtight. And you fill it up with a little bit of sealant and this liquid, so if you get a thorn, a small cut, it fills it up like fix a flat instantly, so you can just keep riding, forget about it. Take your pump off the bike, add a little more air, and keep cruising. start here. I'm probably gonna tape this thing like twice, like it's a, I got dog hair stuck in there and everything. Yeah, what does it matter, dude? So we're just gonna do a really nice tape job, go over it, hold it down nice and tight, and you know, keep the old fingers crossed. You're good? Awesome, man. Awesome. Maybe I'll start on the opposite side. Yeah. We'll start over here. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I need my scissors. Let's get some fresh. So fresh. So fresh. And when I put it back together, I probably will leave that cushcore out. I can put it back in at a later date. It is pretty light. This is like the trail cushcore. So, dude, it almost weighs like nothing, honestly. I should put it back in there for the hell of it. I mean, I did spend like $75 for that. So fresh. This is also gonna be a hand workout. Make my hands sore. Yeah. Hopefully this tape is sticky enough to get the job done. You know what tape is really good? It's like whiskey, I think it is the brand. This may not want to stick so well because it's all dirty. So I want to try to lay this tape down nice and tight. Tight, baby. So tight. So tight. Let's get this patted down nice and flat. And then we could use our own tape to hold that down nice and tight, dude. Alright, we went around one time. I want to go around one more time. Just for the heck of it, bro. I think it'll be all right. Man, I hope I can still get the tire in there. Where are we? There we are. There we are. This is about there. It's all good. My nails almost split my tape job. Let's cut that out of there. That doesn't look good. Ooh. What do you say? We start right there. I don't see an issue. Tissue. I think I do want to leave the cushcore out of there though. Right? Mm. Yeah, I went a little high on some of my tape, you know? That's all right. Let's go. Get out of there. Come on, man. There we go. That's all good. Where are we at? Supposed to hold with. I see you. Let's see. What do we got? We got something else around here. Something. Where? There it is. There it is. Oh, just don't rip. You want to rip. You want to rip. Ouch. That's fine. In the past, I heated up a paper clip and it just melts, goes right through there. And you can just heat it up, keep moving it around, making it bigger. There we go. Bust it through. Let's not bust through any more than we need to, right? Just poke through there. It probably would help to clean up our old stem. Get some of that stuff off of there. Yeah, just for hell, it's only 9:45. Maybe I'll put the cushcore back on there. Right? If I don't put the cushcore on there, I could get this tire back on basically without any tools. It's super, super easy. You know what? Let's forget about the cushcore this time, right? Nobody's paying me any money. Cushcore isn't paying me to say, oh, it's a great product. So I'm not going to say it's a great product because it's kind of a pain in the ass. You know, if you got lots of money and you just pay somebody to do all your work for you, yeah, sure, dude, go ahead, get a cushcore. So you can say you got a cushcore. Maybe if you have a really expensive bike, but check this out, dude. This cushcore was $75. Dude, for a little bit more, I can just get a really cheap replacement rim. If I were to damage the rim by hitting a rock or riding around at too low of pressures, you know? I'm just your average rider who does not really need a cushcore. I just put one in there for the hell of it. I mean, at $75, it's fairly cheap. Try to make a video on it, you know? But try as I might, nobody was even interested in watching the cushcore videos. Yeah. So let's go ahead and put a matching valve stem on there. We went black. We went with the Continental valve stem with the yellow cap. So it'll look all sorts of tight. You know what? I'm thinking about just doing the same thing on the back wheel. Just keeping it sick. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it sick, bro. Just keep it sick. Let's go ahead and retire the cushcore. Okay, we did the cushcore thing. All right, we did. We tried out the cushcore. We tried out the cushcore, bro, and the final verdict is it's not worth my time. Time is money, and I'm an old man, bro. You think I got time to sit around here and fuck around with this shit and have sore hands the next day? How hard it is to put this motherfucker on and shit? Hell no. Ain't nobody got time for that. Let's just go ahead and shelve this motherfucker. Hold on, let's take 5. Let's just take 5, bro. Let's think about this. You motherfuckers want me to put this on here? Huh? Sorry, Kush. Let's see. Keep the cushcore. Get that damn thing out of my fucking face, bro. Hurry up, get your damn votes in. Get your damn votes in. Hurry up, let's go. Get your damn votes in. Get your damn votes in. Yeah, this thing doesn't even weigh like a quarter pound. It really is. You know, does it really add any significant weight? Keep this motherfucking cushcore in there. I think we should just go without the cushcore. That's what I think. We should go without the cushcore. Because it could always be put on at a later date. See what I'm saying? Out my face. Out my face. Out my face. Huh? Out my face. was thinking this bike needs orange crank for some accents and some orange pedals. What do you think, dude? What do you think, dudes? Fucking sick. All kind of fucking sick. We got the big old fat daddies, or these specialized tires. We got the butchers. I mean, to be fair, I do, you know, with 160 millimeters up front, and this thing just wants to haul ass downhill. It really does. This Rocky Mountain Growler. I hit some rocks at some serious speed with a lot of ass on the bike, you know, a lot of ass on it when I go for a ride. That's a lot of ass. I have a lot of ass. See you, Pat. Stay blessed. 11 p.m. in Houston. Good night, bro. Take it easy. I am amazed, Robin Hood. To be fair, you don't even need the valve stem that cushcore provides. You can use any valve stem and their thing. I think I'm just gonna put it on without the cushcore. Air it up and let it sit overnight and see if it's holding air, if my tape job is good. If my tape job is good, then I'll just go ahead and add some sealant. And like I said, the front tire, there's no sealant in there. I just put a new tire on there and the old tape job is still holding. Yeah, I tell you, man, when I work on my bike, I take a long time. Getting that tire on is really hard with the cushcore. Watch how easy it is without the cushcore. We're gonna go without the cushcore, bro. Let's put in a get out of here. I don't like this. I want you gone, bro. Yeah, I don't want to hassle with it right now. I really don't want to fight with it. It is a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. It's doable. Yeah, I'm gonna go without it because I think I busted the. Come on. What was that saying? I think I busted, what did I bust? Oh yeah, I think I busted the tape job with my tire levers, getting the tire on because it's such a hassle. It's a struggle. Sitting there messing with it. This tire will be so easy to get on without that cushcore. Might even be able to do it without any tire levers. Making sure that the tape doesn't get messed up. And then we can just air it up. Maybe I can get a little bit of jump rope in today. I haven't done any exercise because today is kind of like a rest day. So let's get this wheel out of there and I'll put the tire on. Again, we decided to go without the cushcore. Well, we didn't decide anything. I didn't even give you time. So keep the cushcore. What was it? Go without the cushcore, or was it go with the cushcore? I don't even fucking remember. Anyways, we made I have made the executive decision to go without the cushcore. If I had some more beer, I had a couple tall boys today and I'm out of beer. If I had more beer, I would be like, you know what? Okay, bro. Okay, let's just sit down and have a good time. Come on. You ain't gotta fight me. I swear it did feel heavier when I would ride it. The back wheel was like harder to get up with that little teeny bit of weight. Maybe it was just all in my head. Isn't everything in your head, dude? Keep the cushcore? Yes. There was I could read my own poll. It's too late. You want me just to put it on? Fine. Fine, bro. I hope you're fucking happy now. Should I reconsider and put the cushcore valve stem back in there? This is gonna irritate me if this doesn't work. You know that, right? If I go through all the hassle of putting this on here and putting the tire on there and it doesn't hold, I'm not gonna be happy. I can't believe I agreed to do this for you guys. We're just gonna have to be very careful with those tire levers. They're plastic, but rotation this way. Let's line up our valve stems. Is this a bad idea? "2013 demo." Old bikes are really cool. They really are, man. That's not even really that old. There was still really nice bike technology in 2013. So, and they had really nice lightweight bikes in 2013. Like the Specialized Epic carbon fiber. It's a nice lightweight bike. All right. I'm gonna start over here. Oh, my forearms are hurting already. You know, last night I woke up a few times with cramps in my forearms from all the pull-ups and rows I was doing yesterday and curls. My forearms, boom, got worked like crazy. So, they're already fatigued and tired, and here we are beating them up again. Playing with my bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride it. Oh, if I hadn't put the cushcore on, I could have this done already. Oh, look at all that. Or did I just pull it out? He did the pull out. Okay. Up here. Come on, bro, I'm tired. I think I broke another nail. Stop coming up over there. Oh, my hands, dude. I am not in the mood. Where's my strap at? You won't play like that? You won't play like that? I'll get my strap on. You like that? You won't play like that? You won't play? You ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna hold this side in place. Bruh. Fine, you don't want to play like that. I think I got enough slack. I can get it on there. I think I can work with that, bro. I think I can work with that. Oh. 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 Damn my hands, dude. I need a break. I've tried my best to keep pulling, put the tire into the middle of the channel and then pull up both sides, keep bringing. I think I got it, man. I'm just taking a little breather because, yeah. Here we go, I got you. Come on. I got you, girl. There we go, I got you. See, this side's on. Now we got the other side to do. And if this doesn't hold overnight, I'm just gonna go ahead and dump a whole bunch of sealant in there, and that should get it. I would prefer that my tape job will hold it. Doing the same thing. S-Works Stumpy. That sounds like a nice bike. Been building all night. Right on, dude. Right on. Playing patty cake. Yeah, this thing is a little tough. What have I been doing? I tried to tell you guys I'm not a great mechanic. I just sit here and take my time. I kind of like relish it. I had to get the tire off. That took a while. And then I had to retape it after cleaning it. And here we are, putting it back on over the cushcore. So, all right, do you know anything about the cushcore? Dude, it ain't easy to get it on. Let's get it on. Fucking tough, dude. But your boy Jake's getting it done with these these meat hooks. Do I need the cushcore specialty tools and tire levers? No, bro. I got my man hands on it. Let's go. You know what? It depends on your riding level. That's my honest assessment if the cushcore is worth it. My riding level, I'm not really good. Oh man, the fucking cushcore came out. That's all right. I mean, I'm kind of, I'm riding a hardtail. I hit the back wheel kind of hard sometimes. Fuck, how dare you come out of there, dude? So, I mean, for me, it was like a novelty. I did it just to try it. I mean, I've slammed some rocks pretty good. I think it still bent the rim a little bit. Dude, you're making me mad. This isn't supposed to come off. You're supposed to stay on there. Get back on there, you fucker. Bro. Get the fuck on there and stay the fuck on there. That would really help out. This fucking cushcore would stay the fuck on during installation. Wants to be a little bitch ass bitch. Give me a fucking hard time. I mean, I ain't got nothing better to fucking do tonight. Yeah. Stay the fuck on there next time. No, let's take this ring off. Motherfucker. Pissing me off, dude. Alright. Oh, bro, everything's falling apart today. Everything's falling apart. The gasket fell off. The food grade container. Start from the sides, like opposite sides. Like start over here instead of just on one side. That's your strategy. You just jumped off, didn't you? That's all right. See, we're bringing slack down here. That's what they said. That used to be me on my motorcycle. Fucking cushcore. Setting up your tires tubeless is really, really easy until you throw in the cushcore. Then it becomes a real pain in the ass. A real fucking pain in the ass. We're almost there, fellas. Slow and steady wins the race every time. Slow and steady. We don't want to go in too deep. We want to protect our rim tape. Let's see if we can work some more in there without walking it over here. Oh, my hands are so tired at this point. All right, fine. Obviously, we need to get more slack. We haven't achieved enough slack yet. One more time around, bro. I think we got it. Summon our strength. Come on, bro. Oh, it's probably my tape job. I didn't press it down far enough into the channel. And therefore the tire can't get in there. Don't worry, bro. We got it. Let's use our strap to hold this side in place. I don't want this thing thinking it could just walk away on me. I know, bro. We're gonna put you on lockdown. Don't even try to go nowhere, bro. This is the home stretch. I'm savoring this one, bro. We're savoring this one. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Just give me a little. No, I don't want much. Dude, how much slack do we need? It's probably my tape job since I didn't push the tape firmly into the channel. That's going to negatively affect the ability for the tire to get slack by means of going to the center of the rim. That's all right, bro. Don't worry about it. Should we just go for the kill right in the middle and say, I had enough, I'm done? Oh, you want to pop out, huh? That's why you want to do me? You want to do me dirty? You can do it, bro. You can do it, bro. Come on. We'll start over here then. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, son. No! Fucking walking over there. No, that's alright, bro. You're gonna hold in place. You're gonna hold in place. I got you. You're mine. Don't do me like that. Come on. Don't keep coming up over there. Don't lift. Alright, let's try. Ah, dude, we're so close. Look at that. Wow. We're so close. Stop. It's getting hot up in this garage now. Let's walk it one more time, man. I got this. Have my hands. No, I think we got some slack. Come on, man. Daddy's tired. Come on. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. Come on, Daddy. You, bro. You rock the house. Let's air it up. How long did that take? How long was I gone for? I feel like the chicken contact when she gets in the machine. How long was I gone? Ellie, you didn't go anywhere. There was a problem with the machine. You dropped straight through. What? Let's check. I'm embarrassed, bro. I'm gonna guess an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, an hour and 51 minutes. To take the tire off with the cushcore in there. Take the cushcore off, retape it, put the cushcore back on, and put the tire back on. Hour and 50 minutes for your boy over here. Let's air this up. We don't even know if we've reached success yet. If this is still aired up tomorrow morning, bro, then we'll just put some stand sealing in there, and it'll be good for like at least 4 months. I got nothing to worry about. No flats, no nothing, just riding. So we went with the other the other valve, right? We didn't use the cushcore. I was saying it's not necessary, but boy, would I look stupid if, well, it doesn't really matter. I'll just look stupid. It doesn't matter what I do, right? See, earlier in my live stream, I was trying to say, oh, that's stupid routing. I was like, bro, look how buff I am. Well, look, I got this big vein down right here, and then I got a feeder vein that comes off of this honker right here. But it takes a weird route. It comes back this way and then does a 180 and then comes down here to supply everything. Why didn't it just make like a straight route like through here? Doesn't it make more sense? Look, this side isn't stupid. Right? We got the big, huge honker, and then it branches off, come down here and feed everything else. And it makes like a direct route, It's not all stupid. It's not all stupid like this one. Well, let's go this way. Oh, wait, we have to go back that way. All willy-nilly. Veins growing in the womb, whichever way they want to do. Let me pull up my drawers. You think I'll get this seated? I know, some of you know I will. You've seen me do it before. You know I'm the champ. You know I'm the champ.
Hey, baby.
Huh?
Boo Boo wants to go out.
Yeah. Let me come handle that. Sorry, folks, I gotta take 5. Smoke it if you got it. I did. Play on, players. Play on, players. You hear it go already? Made that a little farting noise. Oh gosh, somebody shot me. One of the first times I did that, dude, I swear I jumped 2 feet into the air. It was funny. It was on my road bike, so they were high pressure tires, and they would just go bang! They were so loud. Carbon rims. Are we popped out? I think we're popped out all the way around, bro. So far, so good. I mean, for real though. I'm kidding. Just being stupid. So we just let this sit. We'll let this sit. And hopefully it's still holding air tomorrow morning. And if it's not holding air, well, it doesn't matter. If it's holding air or if it's not holding air, then we're just gonna throw a whole bunch of sealant in there. If it's holding air, we'll throw some sealant in there and take it for a ride. If it's not holding air, we'll throw some sealant in there and I bet you it'll hold. I have hearing problems. Everything I put my ear up to sounds like the ocean or a ringing phone. Tinnitus. I can't tell. Is that? Only time will tell. I wish I had some beer. We could just sit here and drink beer and wait. I could also submerge this whole thing underwater. I could spray it with the hose and look for bubbles. That's what happened last time when I was washing the bike to take it for a ride. I noticed the air bubbles. I think I got it though, bro, you know? I'm like pro level, expert. Pee on it to find the leak. That would work. That would work too. No, it didn't go. It didn't go flat because the sealant dried up. I put new tires on there. The old tire was holding just fine, and there was still sealant in there. I threw the old tires away. They were still wet. They were still holding air. They were sitting in the garage for like weeks, and it still had tire pressure. So I examined the tape when I took the tire off. You know, this is a brand new tire. I put it on a few days ago, and it wasn't holding. So I took the tire off and I looked, and there were a couple places where the tape had been damaged, most likely from tire levers, struggling to get it on over the cushcore. It's a real battle with the cushcore. It really does make it a lot tougher. So I think I gouged I damaged it because it was, like I said, it was holding air. And then when I put the new tire on, brand new tire, I aired it up and it was just like right now. It was holding air, but then I came out the next morning and it was flat. The front tire is still holding. I didn't damage it. I think it was just honestly messing with it so much because of the cushcore. Just made it difficult. Oh man. So yeah, you see I put this in there, no tubes. Yeah, if you've never seen that done, it's kind of interesting. Get rid of the tubes, put a valve stem in there. It has rubber gaskets, tighten it up, bust it through your tape job. Just tape this all up. This will be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on the bike because like I said, even if this tire is flat tomorrow, I'm gonna throw some sealant in it. I mean, look at it. It's holding well enough. If there's any kind of leak in there, it has to be really small and the sealant will fill it up. Hopefully, it'll be nice and hard tomorrow morning. And I'll know that my tape job was pro level. And it takes like 2 seconds to put sealant in the tires. And this bike is ready to ride, dude. Guy, don't be trying to mess with me. Okay? Don't even be trying to play. I don't play like that. I mean, I knew it was gonna take me a while because I'm slow and methodical. And I enjoy this stuff, man. If I had some beer, I could be here all night working on my bike, dude. Let's just take things apart and grease it while I drink beer. Yeah, baby. Grease monkey. Let's tighten up our through axle. Let's see what it says. Newton meters. I have a very finely calibrated torque wrench right here. Well, I don't see it labeled, so we'll just have to feel it out, you know? Just feel it. That feels good. I ain't gonna know. Shit. You don't gotta break it, bro. Hot in the city. Hot in the city tonight. Pardon me, boo. I got a whole mess in here to clean up, let me tell you that. Right now. Let's get this out of the way first, because I gotta ride her around in circles. See, now that the work is done, let's put our wedding ring back on. Huh? Let's keep it real. See, I use my old drawers for rags. Oh, this must have been when I was a lot bigger and heavier before I started losing weight working out. You know, I used to weigh like 270. I was all fat. Now I weigh 205. This is my drawers. I don't need them no more, you know what I'm saying? So they're in the garage now. It's early, bro. I'm gonna turn the camera off and get some jump rope in tonight. I figured it would take me like 2 to 3 hours. Be honest with you. So I came in ahead of schedule, under budget. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we put our clutch on. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Put the clutch on. I don't need that chain slap. Ain't nobody got time for chain slap. Oh man. Bro, is that fire? Is that fire or what? Look at that. Travel. Oh, sick. Oh, we need to do some dropper post maintenance. Oof. Oof. She's still holding? It's hard to tell. Did it lose a little PSI? I don't know, bro. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow morning. We sure will. We're gonna find out tomorrow morning. Here we go. We need an obstacle, a little challenge. You know what I'm saying? Showcase them skills. Wing, ding, 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 ding. Wing, ding, 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 ding. You better have some air tomorrow morning. I would hate to think that I just wasted 2 hours up in this motherfucker for nothing. You know? I don't know, dude. I think it might have lost some air. No. Should we hook up again? We hook up with it? Oh yeah, we need to get into a better gear. Out of my way, bro. Oh. Out of my way. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay, I can't mess those up. Does anybody know a good exterminator? I think I have a case of barking dogs in here. Barking spiders, I mean. There we go. I think it's crack a beer 30. Crack a beer 30. Somebody meet me over the corner store. We need some beer on them dimes, man. Hey. I need a bigger garage, dude. I'm in the mood to pop a wheelie. Pop a wheelie. Don't be silly. Maybe you'd like to see an endo. Let me lock it out first. Endo. You saw it. You should see these things flapping behind me. 20 miles an hour downhill on the trail. These things are so cool, dude. And they look cool on the replay, man, too. Yeah, especially when there's a sunset off that way. Picture it. Picture it, bro. You're riding, dude. You're just riding. Flapping behind you. Sunset, beautiful Arizona sunset out that way. Setting down, pink, blue, purple, orange sunset. Most gorgeous thing you ever seen. And then you got these things just blowing in the wind. They look like fire and flames coming from the bike, like Ghost Rider. That movie with, what's his name? Some people used to like to say I look like him. Back in the day, what was his name, dude? He was gone. He was in the Gone in, what was it? Gone in 60 Seconds. That car. What was that car's name? The Mustang? What was the Mustang's name, dude? What? Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage. I know, right? I don't see it either. Some people used to say when I was young, Nicolas Cage vibes, Nicolas Cage eyes. And what was that car? The Mustang. What was the name of the car? Can I recall? It's a chick's name, dude. No, not Christine. Yeah, Eleanor. There you go. Thanks. Yeah, GT 500 Eleanor. Yeah, beautiful car. Yeah. Yeah. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, Ghost Rider, Nicolas Cage movie. Yeah. We're still holding good air. I don't think it's lost much, if any, and I don't have sealant in there, so I think we're good, dude. I think we're good. We're good to hit the trail. Let's just sit here and peep it for a second. Let's peep it for a second. Let's peep it. Ooh, are you kidding me? Look at that. What kind of bike is that, bro? Is that custom? Sure is. You know why I like this bike? Other than it looks fucking awesome, dude. I get all the ladies when I'm on this bike. Shit. Everybody always wants to holler at me. But the best part of this bike, this top tube, look how it comes down aggressively. So the standover height is really low. On the trail, when I get in trouble, lose my balance or something like that, and I gotta put a foot down, because this top tube is so low. Dude, it's awesome. I mean, what else could you want, man? This thing goes downhill so awesome. Rocky Mountain Growler, they should pay me. They should pay me. Thanks for keeping me company. I think it worked good, dude. It's a good enough job that some sealant will plug up any imperfection. It's like I could hear anything anyways, right? You know how good I feel that I did that myself and got it knocked out? You know how good I feel about that? Is that a Christmas gift? No. I'm so happy for you being cool with me. Jonathan Carpenter. Yeah. Isn't it best to be cool with everybody? You feeling good? I'm feeling good. Don't clamp the top tube anymore. I make sure I don't tighten it down. I understand that concern. It's an aluminum bike. It's not carbon fiber. And the weight is distributed so heavily towards the front of this bike. The seat post is really far in the back. The bike stand, I mean, look, it's not gonna it's gonna put a lot of torque. If I were to clamp on the seat post, I kind of like to keep it in the middle where it's balanced and I don't tighten the clamp down very tight, right? Because I know these aluminum frames, they're really thin walled sometimes, and they almost feel like beer cans. Like, I mean, I got a grip on me, bro. I lift weights. I got some strength on me, man. I mean, this one is actually pretty good, but to be honest with you, I just got the GT Zasker when GT was going out of business. 50% off. That frame, dude, it's kind of scary. You do that and it just sounds like really thin aluminum, and I swear when I squeeze the tube on my GT Zasker, I can feel it flexing, and I'm not squeezing as hard as I can because I'm actually afraid that if I were to squeeze real hard on the GT's frame, it would bend and go in like a soda can. Like, wow. But this frame, I mean, I don't know if it's the shape of the bottom tube, but it feels really strong. But actually, to be honest with you, the frame is bent, and I ran over a rock and threw it up. Good sized rock. And yeah, if I could put a big ass dent in the frame, so. We might be losing a little bit of air, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw some sealant in there another day. Like, I think I might have lost a little PSI. Let's see. Oh, man. But, hey, whatever. I don't want to keep fucking with it, dude. Yeah. No. This thing just isn't holding right now. It just dropped to 0 PSI. And then it just wants to drop. It must be a faulty valve. It's just going down, down. Let's start. I don't know, man. My valve just keeps dropping. I think we're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to find out. It's a really cheap pump, and I push air into it, and yeah, it says like 35. Now it says 30, but then it just keeps dropping. But it's not going anywhere. My pump is just low quality, bro. I don't know what's going on. That's all good though. We'll just have to wait till tomorrow morning, dude. I'm so excited. I'll be like a kid before Christmas. I won't be able to sleep, am I right? I think it's gonna hold, dude. Let's put the bike away. I'll be back out here in a couple of hours to assess. I ain't waiting for tomorrow morning. Trust me. I think I got it though, man. I barking spiders. Did you hear that? Holy shit. I never took care of that, didn't I? I think I just lost that needle. Yeah, I gotta fucking, because I bumped it. I had double Brussels sprouts. I gotta get out of here. What time is it? It's 11 p.m. That's 2300. Yeah, a lot of bikes go for the carbon loop. Is that your phone number, Jonathan Carpenter? You get at, I'm trying to pay attention right now, Jonathan Carpenter. What do you want to ask me? Is it suitable for work or is it not suitable for work? Almost midnight. Like you are military. I know, right? I wish. Not suitable. Yeah. Are you sure, guy? You're not old enough yet. For what? Job doing random things? You're too old for what? Or you're not old enough for what? For the military? Yeah. I'm hungry. I need to eat some leftovers. What do we got? Oh yeah, I got some more spaghetti leftovers to eat. I still want to do some jump rope. Hey, I know only 3 people answered my poll. I didn't really give you very long, but thanks for telling me to use the cushcore, because you know, I was just gonna take the easy way out. So thanks for holding me accountable, the 3 people that answered my survey or my question, my poll. Should I put the cushcore back on? The eating right now, yeah. I wish my tape job holds all night. That's what I wish. Do you see my bike collection? I kill a little bit of time. Ah, spaghetti, dude. Joshua, Richard, you and I are on the same page. You're messing with your bike and you're eating spaghetti. I'm messing with my bike and I'm gonna eat spaghetti. Leftovers. Mine are leftovers too. I made a short. I posted it earlier today and we cooked it last night, my wife and I. Check it out, real quick. So I got into road biking. Road bikes are really fun. This bike weighs like 19 pounds and I bought it for, I think, only $400 from somebody in Mesa. It was like a 45-minute drive out to Mesa to get it. But man, this thing is so fast and so stiff. It's awesome. That one's aluminum. But then I got something over here. I got a carbon fiber tarmac to race around with carbon fiber rims, and those are tubeless. I could set it up. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Then we got the full suspension Marin Rift Zone. This back brake is dragging a little bit. It's irritating me because on the bike stand, it does not drag. And but soon as I sit on it and compress the suspension and ride around, it starts dragging. It might be dirty. I've tried almost everything. I even had my wife sit on it to compress the suspension, loosened up the caliper, squeezed the brake, and then tightened it back up. And it did make an improvement, but I'm still having some problems, and that's really irritating. So I have to, I have to clean the brakes up really good. Hopefully they'll stop dragging. This is a Kent Travail. I got it on clearance for only 200 bucks. I'm about done with this one. This was just fun. There's the GT Aggressor Pro. There's a wheel laying around here somewhere for it. And yeah, this one that I just put away, Rocky Mountain Growler, and then I had the GT Zasker hidden in my room because it looks beautiful. Yeah. Ramen noodles. I used to love ramen noodles, and they were actually a staple of my diet when I was young. When I was like 18 or 19, I ate a lot of ramen noodle soup. And even though ramen noodle soup is cheap now, it was a lot cheaper when I was like 18, 19, living on ramen noodle. I still like the flavor of ramen noodle, but my nutrition class, they really dogged on ramen noodle. That was like one of the questions to really open your eyes. Which would you think would have more fat? Whopper, a McDonald's Whopper, or is that the one that makes? No, it's Burger King. Sorry, a Burger King Whopper or ramen noodle soup. The ramen noodle soup actually has more fat. The burger has like more calories, but there's more fat because of the oil and stuff they make the noodles with. I buy them in bulk. Dude, you sound like Jeff Crabtree, who buys stovetop stuffing in bulk, and he eats it like 3 or 4 times a day. Can you get a bike? Not one of mine. I hate brakes. You can remove them. Hey, thanks for stopping in. I need to go. I'm gonna do some jump rope here in a minute. I need to go change. Maybe I won't. Nah, it's late. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm happy with the bike work. Let's check it one more time. Still got air? It does, dude. And it feels very firm. I think we're gonna be in luck. I think it was a good quality take job. We'll be in luck and we'll be able to ride the bike. 2 full crates of ramen. You lucky guy. You're all set, right? Is that your survival food? They probably have a long shelf life. I'm out of here. Thanks again. I'm gonna try to make some bike content coming up. Go for a bike ride. Everybody have a good one. Thanks for keeping me company. Oh yeah, check it out. This is my last day earning money for charity. I donate my first 3 paychecks from YouTube to charity, and this is the last day of earning for November. Somebody gave money, fan funding. Where are you? Mother Cap. Shame on me for not remembering it was Mother Capricorn. Shame on me. Thanks, Mother Capricorn. And thanks everybody for stopping in. Have a nice day. Hopefully I'll see you again.